Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Boot Hill Bounties. I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion, and in the last episode, we got lost in Swellsville here looking for stuff to do, and we're gonna do more of that right now. Now, who's this guy? Kind of looks like Lukey Luke. Higgins Comfort just passed through town again. I heard there was an attack on his lumberyard by the Cheppaquiddick. Yeah, that's true. Oh, wait. Did we know that? Or did we assume... Did I just assume that because of the other attack? I'm a hunter who makes a living defeating wild animals and selling the materials they drop. Feathers, pelts, hides. Then I'll sell them the materials at the general store for cash. It'd be easier if the animals would just drop cash directly, but I suppose that wouldn't be very realistic. I don't always make ends meet from hunting alone. Sometimes I find materials lying around. I don't think twice about picking them up and selling them too. I guess that makes me a hunter and gatherer, huh? So we've got some knowledge there. This is the general store that's been wreaking havoc all over Swellsville. So let's see who's running the place. In San Gonzales, we have mastered the art of cooking. Oh no, wait, he's Jesus. I shouldn't give him the farmers bring us ingredients that cook into delicious food. Then I sell the food here in Swellsville for a fine profit. Selling just ingredients is not very profitable. But if you can use those ingredients to cook food, then you can sell the food for more money. Alright, Mr. Yogi, you're being a little nuisance right here. Excuse me. So we know about that. Oh man, and what about this guy? Welcome to Vitals and Vittles, a part of the Comfort Nash Company. We sell fresh ingredients we're straight from the local farms. We have a limited stock of ingredients here, but we restock our inventory whenever 24 hours pass in the real world. Oh wow, really? In the real world? Okay, so... do I need anything here? I don't really want anything. I haven't really been cooking or anything. Oh boy. Alright, man, I haven't played in a while, so I'm kind of out of it. I've been playing freaking Zelda non-stop. The Breath of the Wild, I borrowed my brother's Switch, and I've been obsessed. Last week I actually missed a bunch of my schedule. Like, usually I'm pretty good at that, not doing that, but man, I couldn't help it. Hey! I know you. You're Moon Dancer. You used to bring us fresh fish from the Snaketail River before this nasty business broke out with the Cheppaquiddick. What are you doing in town? Oh, you don't want to know. No, I don't really know what that means, but we'll let him go. Yeah, so I wish I could play Zelda on the channel, but I don't have a capture card. Hey, I know you're scared because of the Cheppaquiddick attack on Ashwood, but that's no reason to roll running around in a panic. Take it from me, Colonel Middleton up in the Fort Chattahoochee will take care of those no-good blah 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 blah. I think I already spoke to this guy. Excuse me. So I already spoke to this guy. Now we can actually go check out these wanted posters. Did I talk to this guy? These wanted posters show the 7 members of the St. Little Gang. Coyote Sink is in prison and Monty Spades bit the dust, so I updated his wanted poster. The rest are still on the loose, but Sheriff Lubach has no clue as to their whereabouts. So this is Tuco, right? Tuco Delgado. So we got him. How do I get out of this? Okay, so let's not go through all of them. Extra! Extra! Middleton says war with Cheppaquiddick is coming! Read all about it! Hey, have you seen the latest issue of the Broncos County Sunrise? Check it out for the latest news, deals, and jobs. This one's a real page-turner. Yeah, we've been basically looking at, we've been getting deals and stuff, so, why? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, because we're close, I guess? A plan without a action is a dream. Action without a plan is a nightmare. When you talk with someone, do you see them for who they really are, or simply for who you think they are? People are like a magic show. They show you a trick to distract you from the truth. Oh my goodness. When you die, what will you be remembered for? You should live as you want to be remembered. Ah, forget about it. You have too much useless stuff to say. Welcome to the Bronco County Courthouse. If you need to speak to Judge Snodgrass, please make an appointment. While you wait, feel free to peruse our gallery of paintings detailing the history of Bronco County in the hallway to your left. I remember there's a puzzle for the box thing. What did they say? History of Bronco County Part 4. As the population of the area grew beyond this, missionaries, miners, and soldiers, the first towns sprung up, but evil men came to take advantage of the lawlessness of this remote territory, throwing a settlement into chaos. This painting depicts the brave men led by Sheriff Templeton Howell, who apprehended the outlaws and established law and order. A new experimental prison was also built at this time to incarcerate outlaws in this area and beyond. My teacher, Mrs. Mary, wants us to write a report on the history of Bronco County. So I'm checking out these paintings and reading the captions. Pretty smart, huh? I just want to see the paintings. We already know. Oh, well, maybe not this one. At this time, the Tehuacan had nearly all disappeared, but tension with the hostile Chepaquik tribe made settling the land dangerous. Fort Chattahoochee is constructed to help maintain the peace. After dozens of skirmishes, a peace treaty was signed and amicable relations with the Chepaquik were established. Nice. History of Bronco County Part 2. Decades later, silver was discovered in a mountain ridge later named Prospect Bluffs. Is that where we fought that guy in the expansion for the first game? Population boomed as pioneers migrated to this land seeking riches. Ooh, I probably shouldn't read while I'm yawning. That's not good. History of Bronco County Part 1. The origin of Bronco County goes back hundreds of years to the time when the Tehuacan tribe migrated from the southern continent to this land. But the first European settlers arrived centuries later as Spanish missionaries started the San Gonzales mission. I wonder if, what's his name? That evil Chepaquik guy is actually Tehuacan and he's pissed trying to get revenge. This painting depicts the historic signing by Territorial Governor John Noble Goodwin, which officially recognized these settlements as Bronco County. Growth and prosperity allowed new business to flourish. The wealthy Silver Spring City develops rapidly in Bronco County. This painting depicts the early construction of this courthouse, which serves as the House of Government for Bronco County and manages the prison of Devil's Hold. The Comfort Nash Company constructs the first closed-circuit railroad connecting the cities of Bronco County and promoting pride and unity in our great land. Well, there you go. Ooh. A big gun. I'm assuming that's for, I didn't want to ride my horse. For Doc. He likes big guns. He likes big guns and he cannot lie. Now, where is that big gun? Oh, wow. It's not for him. Unless it's like something... It might be for this guy? No, because they're in alphabetical order. So who gets to wear the big gun? It's B, so... Oh, wait. I'd have to go up? No, it was definitely not there. She doesn't use a big gun, does she? I didn't think so. What the heck? Did I seriously just pick up a big gun that nobody can use? Let's see. Whoop. Did not mean to do that. Let's go. You cannot ride your horse. Oh, I keep pressing. There's too many buttons. No. How do I look at just general inventory? I guess I can't, right? Stop it. Okay. Materials? No. Oh, wait. Materials and treasures, maybe? Not that one. Treasures. Nope. Wow, okay, well, we'll have to figure it out later. I really thought this guy would be able to use a big gun, but bottle, brock, boomerang, broom. It must have a different name, and I honestly just missed it. And I feel like really silly right now. It doesn't matter. Let's see if the judge's over here. He's probably gonna be really unhappy that we just talked to him. Hey. I really have to go to his desk. Yes, I've heard about your little stunt at the circus. Your brawl with Monty Spades could have easily gotten some innocent people hurt. If you choose to go after the rest of the Saints' little gang, then I'd ask you to be more discreet. Devil's Hole is packed enough without adding more troublemakers. Ooh, so that's a little threat. If we're not more careful, we're going to jail. Have you seen any stray cats around town? My daughter has lost her cat. I can't get any work done around here with all the trouble caused by that cat. I think we returned your daughter's cat, actually. In the previous episode. Maybe not the exactly the last one, but close enough. That one or the one before. What's at the hardware store? Oh, Ogden's here. I'm looking... Oh, Slim Jim. I'm looking for a new hatchet to chop up some firewood. But I understand you can also use hardware like hatchets as weapons. My pa always said I was clumsy to be a carpenter. I proved him wrong by opening this hardware business. But that was back when I was still called 8-Finger Steve, so maybe he had a point. What can we buy? A bunch of stuff here. Probably none of it's good for us. There you go. Not all weapons and armor are equal. Well, actually, I don't think... I'll give him a gruffy, non-Western voice. Not all weapons and armor are equal. I'm traveling the Wild West looking for the strongest equipment to help me on my adventures. You may not know this, but you can press the Y and go to strategies in your equipment menu to compare selected weapons. I don't know if I knew that. Come on, Ogden, what else? Priors are great for telling you all about whatever your menu cursor is pointing at. Equipment, vantages, materials. Man, I'm gonna press it right now. Can I press it? I'm pressing right now and nothing's happening. I can't wait. Alright, Ogden, thanks a lot. We might play Dragon Fantasy 3 when it comes out, if it's of better quality than the second one, because man, I had a lot of problems with the second one. The Cartwrights are the richest family in town. But they wish they could afford to live in Silver Spring City where all the rich folk dwell. Me, I'm just happy to have a roof over my head. Well, it's a pretty nice roof. There's a rumor going around that Chief Flying Trout has been usurped by Chief Yellowcloud. That explains why they have been so aggressive lately. The Chepaquik didn't attack Ashwood. The Chepaquik did not attack Ashwood, but since they were blamed, they've become defensive and turned to Yellowcloud as a leader. Oh, sniff, sniff. He doesn't talk like Rusty does. Woof! Oh, maybe your skeleton made up of milled bones because he seems to like you. Oh. Kinship. Yay, I don't know what it does. Oh, only Kid gets the bonuses. Have you seen the latest issue of the Bronco County Sunrise? There's a really interesting riddle by the Question Master and another great recipe from Lydia Stonesoup. Definitely worth a read. Is it the same one still? Like, I don't need the constant reminders. Milton War with Chepaquik. Yes, 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 yes. We've done all of these. But I'm going to look at the riddle because I don't really remember it. It has to do with the rich people. Repairs completed. Traveling circus. Last room riddles. Obituary. The corner cupboard. Question Master. There you go. May have seen the green. Okay. Blah blah blah. Here's a clue that makes it quite simple. Just enter the number of letters of the first names of each member of the McSween family from youngest to oldest. Okay, can we remember that? Yes, we'll stop. Let's remember that. The McSween? Are these the McSween? No, I don't think so. I think the McSweens are the rich people, right? You probably have the nicest house around here if we can find it, so... Doom, 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 doom. If any good come from a war with the Chepaquik, it's the chance to finally get them Indians out of the valley so we can build train tracks through it. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, that's the American dream, I guess. Papa, when I'm going back to our home in Ashwood. Oh, when? Oh, they're packing up Ashwood refugees in here. Not as nice as Silver Spring City, but what do you expect? We lost so much in the attack on Ashwood. Don't tell Pa, but I'm thinking of joining up with the military at Fort Chattahoochee. Gonna go get them Indians for what they've done to my home. It wasn't the Chepaquik, buddy. This house was designated by Judge Snodgrass for Ashwood refugees. We're just doing our best to put our lives back together. This place is too crowded for my family. Hey, Rosie. Good to see you're okay. Us Ashwood folks got hurt pretty bad in the Indian raid. Well, guess what? It wasn't the Indians. It was the Saints' Little Gang. Oh, we got one cat here who wants to fight. And we'll do it. This episode could use a bit more action. Okay. Let's just shoot him, blast him, archery him, and then I guess... So he's jumping, eh? There you go. One. Oh, wow. There you go. We're doing pretty good. Well, that one's jumping, so we don't want to do that anyway. So, oh, well, I don't really have a choice. No longer jumping though, so that's good. So now it's gonna go fast. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. These cats are tame now, and they won't chase us anymore. Alright. Bunch of meat, fangs, and milk. I don't know if I want to eat cat meat. I've never had it though, so I probably shouldn't judge it. This is where we used to work. Hello, kid. Looks like you're doing well. Oh, we're doing alright. Did you rest well? I'm raring to go to Swellsville. Well, I'll be tagging along again. No need to thank me, it's for your own good. Wait, I thought we were in Swellsville. I've seen the trouble you get into. We've already done all of this. Levi won't allow any more gambling in the Rusty Spittoon. Probably for the best. Yeah, he had a problem. He was like wasting all of his money on all of his paychecks. I'm worried about these Indians attacks, so I had a bite to eat at the Rusty Spittoon. Now I have a perk that will benefit me in combat. If you want to be tough too, you should try to get some perks like me. I'll think about it. Just think about it. There was a report of a blue dwarf bear roaming the Whisker Woods. So for now, for your own safety, I cannot allow you to enter. Pretty sure we fought a giant bear in the last game in those woods. So don't tell me what to do. Train depot. Oh, we haven't been here. Oh, there you go. That's the sheriff. There you are. I got wind that you four were back in town. Heading out soon. Going after the Saints' Little Gang. Well, you stopped by at just the right time. Mr. Applewhite here has something for you. I gave you $100. Wow-wee! Thanks! Wow, what's this for? That's the bounty for mounted spades. Don't spend it all in one place. $100 only? Yeah, the bounty was $1,300. What took so long? The lions got money, now it does. Okay. I guess we should... The bounty was $1,300. The bounty was for the capture of the defeat of Monty Spades is $1,300. And I'm only saying it because we got a job here to pay for the farm for Mom. So if they're cheaping out on us, then it's affecting our livelihood and my family. Oh, where's the rest of the money? Oh, well, you four didn't actually defeat Monty Spades. Those 4 lions did the job. I figured they'd say that, but we chased after them. But you played a role in his downfall, and I was able to argue that point to Judge Snodgrass to get a small percentage of the reward for you. Well, thanks for fighting so hard on our behalf, Applewhite. Don't thank me already. I already took a cut for my service fee. There were also the county fee, the courtroom fee, multiple fee. That $100 is what you end up with. Better than nothing. Right, well, I'll be on my way then. I need to work up more voices. I do the grandpa voice way too often. If you fall going after the Saints' Little Gang, you should consider investigating that money and wear in new hats and armor at Lockhart's Clothing, or buy new weapons at the hardware store. I think we should buy some food from the Rusty Spittoon. I want to learn new recipes. Should pay to learn new treatments for wounds from Doc Finch at the doctor's office. We need to be careful what we spend this money on. It may be all we have. You know, we don't earn any money just fighting battles. Huh? So, what happens when we spend all this? How will we get more money? Sometimes enemy drop treasure. We can always sell those for cash. Oh, right. Also, if we find ingredients, I can cook food that we can sell back to stores for money. Also, don't forget that I can imbue weapons with effects. More value is added for each effect added to a weapon, so it will sell for more money. Gotta remember these suggestions because even $100 won't last long. I'm laughing. You know why? Because we're filthy rich. Oh, I keep forgetting. I've been playing too much Zelda. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Alright, stats here. Got $1,500, so that $100 is gonna go a long way. Thanks for your help in tracking down the Saints Little Gang. With these Indian attacks, we don't have the manpower to handle it all. Is that so? Do you have any leads on the Saints Little Gang? We don't. That's what we were kind of hoping you guys would give us. If what you say about the attack on Ashwood is true, then you need to bring the Saints Little Gang in alive. Once they're in prison, I'll make them confess and we can stop this war with the Chippequick. Wasn't something weird happening with the freaking sheriff in the last one where I was suspecting that he was being bribed by oh, the heck was that? Oh, trash pandas. Oh man. We'll just start fighting. Oop. Why am I fighting this guy? I want to fight the one that's not protecting himself with shell. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No! Oh wow. What the heck was that? Why did I hit both? What's going on here? I'm not really sure. But I'm pretty sure I changed my attack. Or maybe, no, I had already picked it and probably somebody else fought him. Alright, there you go. And get a bit of stuff. Nothing too crazy here. Got some stuff. Here and there. Oh, okay. Rusty has given you a new challenge, riding the train. Well, we kind of already know how that works, but for the sake of getting rid of these, let's blow this old cow town. You with me? You can buy a train ticket and the train depot to somewhere else. Hopefully somewhere with less ugly people, am I right? Then you have to wait by the train sign outside the train depot to board the train. My god, his voice is really hurting my throat right now. If you ride the train to a new town, it will complete this challenge. Choo-choo! Alright. Life in Brockville County is hard because it's so difficult to delivering proper supplies here. The trade wagons have to navigate through the mountains that surround Bronco County. If only this train could pass through them mountains, then things would be a lot easier. I pity the fool. Step back! Give me a second for some room. Oh, Victor, these are my friends of mine. Don't you remember now how they saved us from those awful Indians? Mr. Comfort, sir, we were hoping you could help us. Oh, of course. What can I do for you? We seek passage to the Chippequick Valley. Why would you want to go to that awful place? The Chippequick have become extremely hostile, as you have seen. I have ceased my lumber operations in the valley since I was ambushed. No one would dare to set foot in that valley on the brink of war. That's the very reason why it's so important that I speak with my people. If you insist, my man Chapel has a canoe and can navigate the Snaketail River to take you there. You can find him just outside by the courthouse. Victor, send word that these four are granted transport to the valley.
Yeah, alright, whatever you say, Mr. Higgins. I'm just a bodyguard, I'm a stupid messenger.
Meanwhile, I must return to my home in Silver Spring City. Farewell to you. Goodbye. A path has opened before us. We can go to Chippequick Valley and I can visit my people. That's if we want to go there. But we're already here at the train station. Maybe we should try to go into Fort Tallahassee or Cypress Flats first. I say we let Kid decide. Aw, man. Well, I wanted to go get the Didn't I want to go try and find the Saint Slow gang? But we have no leads on them, I think. Go outside. There might be some other stuff around. I think I might have investigated everything in town, but we can't go in the forest. Did we go in this house? I think we did. Oh, these might be the rich people. So, pardon, I do reckon there's some done caught in your spur. Oops. Thanks for letting me know, buddy. Since the Chepaquik attack on Ashwell, all these refugees from that town have been cluttering up the streets and filling the saloons. Many of them even think there's nothing wrong with wandering into a private home. Oops. People of a certain class should not be subjected to things like outlaw attacks and Indian invasions. Not to mention strangers wandering into their homes and bothering their families. Okay, so this is probably the court rights. We probably need to count the names, right? Trappings, barrel. Okay, so I'm gonna assume. Okay, so he's probably the oldest one. So Nathaniel. Let me just grab a pencil here. So Nathaniel is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Mr. Yogi here saw me counting with a pencil and he flipped his lid. Alright, let's see. Them even think, blah blah blah, yeah. And so she is Melanie? What was it? Hey. Man, Mr. Yogi, please. Melanie, so yes, Melanie is 7. She's probably younger than her husband. Not typically, but I'm just gonna assume. Alright. Sorry about that, I'm slightly distracted because Mr. Yogi keeps jumping on my desk. He wants to play with the pen I took out. Alright, let's see here. Oh, let's get a bunch of stuff here. Oil and... Oh, nothing here. And there should be at least one more person. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they weren't the Courtrights we were looking for. Courtright! Mr. Courtright! Oh well, it wasn't, might not have been, it might have been the, it was, I think it might have been something else, but I honestly just don't remember. Alright, how long has this been? We're about at 27 minutes now. You know what? I think we're gonna call it an episode here. In the next episode... Oh, please go away, cat. In the next episode, we'll be able to actually choose where we want to go next. It's either Fort Tallahassee, or we could probably go to Moon Dancer's place or whatever. If we talk to that guy with the raccoon hat. But anyway... There's no rush on picking that right now. So as always, I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Let me know what you think of Boot Hill Bounties. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Ciao.